Sir, last Thursday evening, as you may be aware, Kangaroo Island lost a living legend with the passing of Mrs. Janice Kelly, OAM, commonly known as Jackie. Jackie Kelly was the last mayor of the District Council of Kingscote and the first mayor of Kangaroo Island Council upon amalgamation in 1996. She was the much-loved wife of Brian, the mother of Philip, Simon, Tim and families. She was a mother-in-law, a grandmother and great-grandmother. I acknowledge Tim and Julianne in the gallery today. Jackie came to Kangaroo Island as a young school teacher, met Brian, and the rest is history. Jackie was a legacy ward. Her father was killed early in the Second World War while serving his country overseas. Her mother later remarried, and Jackie had step-brothers and sisters. She was a redoubtable teacher. She taught many children during her career, and like so many of our outstanding public school teachers and non-government school teachers, has had an incredible impact on thousands of lives over the period of time that she taught. She became elected councillor in Kingscote District Council and went on to become mayor on the retirement of Mayor Judith Morris. She was always one to take up the fight for Kangaroo Island. Notable achievements for her included winning the fight against a local group alleging illegal roadside vegetation clearance. Her determination to prevail over a group refusing to pay rates, which was widely noted. She led the charge along with Dudley District Council Chairman, the late Hartley Wilson, to get the best possible deal for the new entity being the Kangaroo Island Council. Her community activities covered many organisations, and she was still active in the community even into her mid-80s at the time of her death. She was president of the Kangaroo Island Cancer Support Group and presiding member of the Community Development Panel. During the Kangaroo Island bushfires several years ago, the Kelly farm was burnt out, but the two homes, fortunately, were saved. Prime Minister Scott Morrison visited the island and met local families whose properties had been burnt at the Kelly farm, even while their property was still burning. So I'm told by the then and now local mayor, former member for Finnis, Michael Pengilly, that she collared him and said she wanted to meet the Prime Minister to ask for a rural financial counsellor to be put in place. The mayor relays the story that on being introduced to Scott Morrison, he asked what she would like. On saying a rural financial counsellor, he replied, "Well, how many do you need?" And quick as a flash, Jackie said, "Well, two then. Two, please, Prime Minister." He turned to his Chief of Staff, said, "Make it happen," and it did. I'm told that Jackie chuckled long and hard over that one. Her commitment to Stokes Bay Hall, that community, and the Pandana Bowling and Golf Clubs were legendary. I note the Pandana Bowling Club on their Facebook has a statement from Megan May. Members of the Pandana Bowling Club are deeply saddened to hear that our life member and great friend Jackie Kelly passed away on 25th October 2024 after a short illness. Jackie's service to our club, Kangaroo Island Association Region 7 and Bowls SA, has been considerable. Her enthusiasm, sense of humour, care for others and wealth of knowledge will be sadly missed. A list of Jackie's impressive achievements will be posted at a later date. We extend our deepest sympathies to Brian, Philip, Simon, Tim and their families. A memorial service for Jackie will be held at the Stokes Bay Community Hall on Monday the 4th of November at 1 p.m, with an afternoon tea to follow. Kangaroo Island has lost somebody that many people on the island consider to be a true giant, and the world is a better place for having had Jackie in it. Vale, Jackie Kelly.